was thinking, what happens with the bantamweight division if Henry Cejudo wins? I mean, let's say he doesn't do it in spectacular fashion. It's a hard fought decision. Didn't look dominant, looked competitive. Is he going to fight for a couple more years? Is he going to fight a handful of more fights? Or is he just maybe going to defend it again, do a rematch? And if he wins, what happens after that? What if he's just better than Aljamain? What happens with that entire division? Because obviously the next in line would be Marab. And if Marab beats him, or if he retires, whatever happens, Marab gets that title shot and he wins. Who's Aljamain going to fight? He's not going to fight Marab. He's not going to fight his teammate. At least as of right now, they're not going to fight. But if they do fight, who wins that fight? Something to think about, but I just don't think it's going to happen. I think they're close. I think what happens here is that Aljamain would have to go up. I don't think he can go down. He's big. Unless somebody wants to come up from flyweight and fight him. I don't think that's going to happen because it's not worth his time. He's a championship caliber fighter. Does he maybe go and fight Max all the way? What about Yair? That could be an interesting fight too. But when you think about it, is that the right thing to do? What if Marab loses? He fights and loses to Sean O'Malley, let's just say. Does Aljamain then come back and start the fight again? And then Marab has to wait his turn. Like, how does that work? And that sometimes could be an issue with having teammates like that. They help you a lot because you get the top training partners, somebody in your weight class, somebody who maybe has a stylistic approach, a wrestling heavy approach. Marab probably helped out with the Henry Cejudo camp right now quite a bit. Definitely did. I can guarantee that. He was probably very useful. That gas tank of his, take down number 6,000, he's still not tired. He's just still going at it. Probably great for him. I don't know, though. Where do you think that division goes from there? What happens to the flyweight division? Does somebody come up? Does Davison come up? He is coming up. Who's he going to fight? Who's going to welcome him in? You got Corey Sandhagen. You got Peter Yan. You got Marlon Vera, Rob Font. We saw that Rob Font was saying it like, I'll welcome him up. I'll show him. And I mean, that'd be a great fight. I think it'd be a fantastic fight because they're both really good strikers. Rob Font's a better boxer, though. That's for sure. But Davison's kicks could be interesting. So that's what I was thinking about. I don't know. What happens with the division? Bantamweight's also got Umar, who's potentially, some are saying, better than everyone there. And if he got his chance to fight against Aljamain or Marab or Cejudo, he'd beat all of them. That's some people are saying. We don't know that. He hasn't had top tier competition yet, but he has been taking out everybody. And he is a Nurmagomedov. So, I mean, he's probably, and I wouldn't doubt it. Like, he is probably good enough to beat these guys. Obviously, like I said, we haven't seen him, but I do think that he probably is. So now, I don't know. This just puts the bantamweight division in an interesting spot. And you would think that with random options, with crazy things happening, that'd be good. But I don't know. I don't think that's good for the division because Aljo and Marab are up there. Like, what? He's just going to hold on like Marab right now. If Aljo wins, beats Cejudo, beats Sean O'Malley, beats whoever else. What happens then? And Marab doesn't want to fight him. Is Marab just going to stay number one contender for the rest of his life? Something has to happen there. So I think if Aljo wins, I think he might go up. I don't know. Just a guess. Yours is as good as mine. Just wanted to think about that. Let me know what you think. Could be interesting. But I'm excited to see what happens this weekend and what happens in general. Have a good night, guys.